Hello everybody. Thank you for joining me in this journey of learning little by little. Today, I'm going to give you 5 simple tips to get your kids to read. Let's go. Tip number 1. Monkey see, monkey do. Remember how your kid magically learned how to use the smartphone? No, they probably picked it up by seeing you guys using it in front of them. So just like that, if you can read in front of your kids more often, the chances are high that they will follow along and will begin to read. Tip number 2. Keep it simple. While it might be very tempting to start with the classics and Ruskin Bonds and Blytons, it generally is a good idea to start with simple books and slowly progress to more difficult ones. Pick up books that match your kids' vocabulary and imagination, and you can slowly build it up from there. Do check out other videos in my channel for some simple books for kids. Tip number 3. Get physical, guys. Get physical copies of books. While Kindle and tablets are great, until they actually aren't, especially when you're a beginner. So, get your kids some physical copies of books and let them feel the cover, get a good whiff of the smell of the book, admire it and play with it. You can also get some cute little bookmarks for the books, and you can probably allocate a small shelf for your kid and ask him or her to set up his small little library. Tip number 4. Be consistent. Just like forming any other habit, consistency is the key to developing good reading habits. So you can create your own routine for the kids to read. Some might prefer to read every night before sleeping, while some might prefer to read up on weekends. So whatever your preference is, choose a routine and stick to it. Remember, we're trying to form a habit here. So keep realistic goals so that your kids can get into reading. And the last tip to help get your kids to read, the tip number 5 is explore. If you don't like a book, please move on and pick up another book. The number 1 block in forming a reading habit is picking a book that just doesn't interest your kid. So do your research and explore different genres, and if your kid doesn't like something, please pick up another book. You can subscribe to my channel if you want suggestions on what books to choose. I plan to do more book reviews covering different genres and topics for all age groups. So, hope you found these tips useful, and I'm sure they'll help your kids to get started with reading. Do like the video if you enjoyed it, and happy reading! If you have any other tips to help kids to read more, please share them in the comment section below, as that would be useful for other parents too. If you want me to review any particular book, also put that down in the comment section. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you and goodbye.